Hi, I'm Leah and I'm having a nap over the intro.
And I'm a wide awake Teddy, and today we have Invisible Man versus the Genie. Invisible Man is a 15 health, 2 movement melee fighter. His ability and really his bread and butter are his fog tokens. When he's standing on one of these fog tokens, his defensive cards gain a 1 to their value. And he can also move from one fog token to another as if it was only one movement, sort of the same as the secret passageways. He's also got a lot of effects that kind of revolve around this fog, moving it around, doing damage. He's got a lot of auto damage, and that's my thoughts. I'm going to win this one. And his lovely mini, painted by Leah. He's looking dapper. He's ready to fight. The Genie is 16 health, 3 movement, ranged character, whose ability is at the start of his turn he can discard a card to gain an action. Got a lot of action gain. He's got this 3 wishes scheme card, which lets him draw lots of cards. And there's a lot of cards in his deck that will discard to do things. So he's got a lot of discard, he's got a lot of auto damage if he's adjacent to people, and he's really just going to chip away at people. We'll see how that works against the Invisible Man. And here's his lovely, colourful mini from Leah. What a beaut. He's looking good, and he's feeling good.
Okay, so I placed Genie first.
There we go, I've got to place my fog tokens. Thought I'd spread them out a little bit.
Yep.
Get close to you.
We got our 5 cards. Just saying. Do you keep?
I think I keep it. I was liking what I was seeing. Lots of defences. You know, I'm getting ready for this first onslaught from the Genie.
Yeah.
Plan is just to survive, to be honest with you here. I think if I survive long enough, I've got it, is my thinking.
Yeah, my plan's just to aggress.
To aggress.
Yeah.
Aggress me up.
So I'm gonna discard a card to gain an action. Then I'm gonna draw 5 cards, gain an action back. You know how it goes. Cheeky little scheme.
Filling the hand right away, 3 wishes.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna maneuver.
So you've got 2 actions left. You are on my fog, so I would get damage on you, but I'm not on a fog, so no extra defense. So now's really the time to be whacking me.
It is, and I think I'm going to be honest. Or am I? That's the question.
Wow, suspense.
Suspense.
Suspense. It's almost as if you don't remember.
What?
Ooh,
Oh,
we play a
cheeky
second 3
scheme.
wishes.
And I this time get you to discard 2 cards.
Only 2 of those in your deck. 3 of those in your deck. Sorry, the 3
Yeah.
wishes. So 2 of them already. But I have only got 3 cards in my hand.
You have, and I'm hoping here just to discard some of your cards, because especially if they're blocks, I can't be having it.
No, absolutely. I mean, if you're going to attack me a bunch of times, get rid of my blocks.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And surely you can't have 5 blocks in your hand.
Well, I did discard 2 versatiles.
Okay.
So that'll tell you what you need to do. You did it again. So now on 1 card, I discard 1 of my blocks. Whoa.
Whoa.
What? Look at
Well,
that.
that's Genie using
Wow.
all 3.
Well, the Foley
Those
team did
wishes.
well on that, didn't they?
Yeah,
Good for
it was
them.
crazy, to be honest.
Wow. God, could feel the power from here.
We might have to put a warning flashing lights, just thought of that.
So I did get rid of one of my schemes, my 2 damages. So I did have to get rid of my auto damage and a pretty good block. But I do still have a block in my hand.
Yes.
So I'm going to take a damage here. But I'm able to move.
And I can discard 2 cards to gain an action. Which I think I do. I think I really...
So discard a wishing for more wishes, and this is no parlour trick. I got to move to a fog token, so I am out of getting attacked again, which was good because look at that. That is lucky. So in drawing a card, I actually drew another block.
That's very lucky.
So
I was trying to hit you with my high 4 there because I was thinking,
yeah, if I didn't top deck a block, I would have gone through, but I'm able to. I do have to move, and then you can move one of my fog tokens up to 3 spaces. So you
Which
get
I
that
do.
away from me.
Yeah.
I'm double manoeuvring here. I I need cards.
Need cards.
I've got none cards in my hand. Now I've got two. I'm
None
thinking
cards.
I just now need to recover. Because I
Mm.
know that was all three of your schemes, which is, your most powerful card, really.
Yeah.
So I was like, if I can just recover, I know you're going to be aggressing me up right now, chasing after me.
Real.
You do attack me, I can't defend.
Yeah. I choose a card from your hand to discard.
Mm-hmm.
I think in this instance I choose the scheme because I don't want you getting another action, really.
Sure, I've got my rolling fog, and then I think my slip away attack. So that's fair enough. I'm also not next to you, and if I come and attack you, it's probably that card. So
Yeah.
That's the information you need, really. I do, of course, maneuver.
Get yourself away.
And I maneuver again. I'm running away. I'm getting my cards.
I'm gonna maneuver, of course. Oh, the little fingers are going. That's one long now. Anyway.
We really, we really just say what we say. I think you zoned out at this point.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I was just sat there for a little bit, wasn't I?
There was a good amount of time where you were kind of just sitting there
In my own world.
in your own world. And I think we didn't know if you had manoeuvred twice or not.
Oh yeah.
So we just manoeuvred again.
Yeah. So.
I don't even know, and I've just watched it.
I've
To be
just
honest
watched
with
it, and I didn't even count.
No.
Because I only just realised after it happened that was a possibility.
you. Well, and the thing is, we're not going to go back and look.
Why not?
Ultimately, we're shooting from the hip with this one. We're going raw.
Anyway.
We haven't slept for 4 days.
5. Oh.
I just double manoeuvred, of course. Just getting cards back in my hand. I'm back to 5,
Yeah.
so I can actually defend things now. This is a fun little versatile I've got. So you can choose to discard a card. If you don't, I can move all my fog tokens wherever I want, basically.
Yeah.
Which is quite a good little move.
I don't want to discard a card at this point. I really don't.
Mm-hmm. You're already
Okay.
discarding so many.
Yeah, it would be detrimental to my progress as a genie.
I sort of set up this triangle of smoke that I've been working on. That's patented. Just because my thinking is, you could obviously move in and do 1 damage to me. I'm going to set up something where no matter where you move, there's a fog token next to you, was my thinking.
Right.
I do block that. That doesn't do anything because you're not standing on a fog token. But you are going to discard 2 here to do 2 damage to me.
Yeah, which I will do.
So, you did 3 damage to me that turn when I blocked every attack. That's
Not too
nothing
shabby.
to nothing to sniff a dog at. I'm going to attack you back.
Oh. What was this?
This was the
Controversy.
this is the controversial one. So, your no parlour trick goes first and makes mine the boost value.
Yes.
But then mine is if I started on a smoke token, on a fog token, my value is 5.
Yes.
So I think as far as order goes, mine actually does trigger second, which means that's a 5. We did change this as no parlour trick, so that is a value of 2 at least.
Yes, we did.
So you are going to take 3 damage. But that's one of my stronger attacks.
Yeah, it's a
if
good
I'm
one.
on fog, it's a 5. That's quite decent.
Yeah, it's quite decent.
So I emerge from the mist, whack you.
Wacky whack. Feeling whacked.
Well, you look on Chiddy's face, gobsmacked.
Yeah, literally.
A little bit of rules going on here. We weren't sure on this one, were we, when we played it? But I think we made the right call.
Oh, what's this then you hit me with?
Hitting you with my slip away. So
Yeah.
you heal for 4, and then you take 3. So
Yeah.
net 1. We like that. And I get to move a fog token and immediately put myself on it.
Yeah.
So I elongate my triangle.
Mm.
And I'm thinking now, I'm like, your discard pile's looking bigger than your deck at this point. I'm feeling good. I think now it's just spread the fog tokens around these secret passageways, defend, and ultimately make you boost. That's now my game plan. It's just to make you boost. There you go.
So here I wanted some card draw.
Mm-hmm.
Really desperately.
Also did let me draw a card. I draw
Yeah.
1, you draw 3. It's not bad. We were both on none cards. That was both our last card.
Yeah.
So we're sort of running out here.
That we were.
I double maneuver. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's mostly my game plan. Genie burns through his deck so quick that really all I need to do is live.
Yeah. And you might be
And I
alright.
might be alright. I'm also searching for my vanish cards.
Not seeing it yet.
Not seeing any, unfortunately.
That's tough for that.
I am manoeuvring going, if I pull a vanish, I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Yeah.
But I'm not grabbing any, unfortunately.
Not grabbing it today.
So I'm really just, I'm double manoeuvring again, stay where I am. If you have to boost to get me, or if you have to burn an action to get me, I feel good. You do discard to
gain an action.
game on, so you've got 2 here.
Let's see what I play.
You're also adjacent to me. A lot of a Genie's cards need to be adjacent.
Let's see. So it is the 4.
And my 3 turns into a 4, so I get to draw 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then put 2 cards from my hand onto my top of my deck in any order. Really good for figuring out what my next moves are,
Very
for planning.
good.
And then you did lose that combat because mine goes up to 1 from the fog, so I take 1 damage.
Yeah. Very good.
Which is nice because it would have been 1 damage either way.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
I like
Pretty confirmed damage. You've snuck through a lot of free damage. The exact same interaction happens.
Again.
You know, you're sneaking through a lot of auto damage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I realised how much auto damage Genie had.
Yeah.
He's got a lot.
He's got a lot.
You can really chip away at you. I attack you with a merge from the mist.
Oh, and I'm going to choose a card in your hand to discard. I'm thinking here whether it's worth doing the versatile
Mm-hmm.
or doing, a scheme again.
You do go for my scheme.
I do.
Which is fair. It's a lot of auto damage taken away from me.
Mm-hmm.
You did take 3 from that little whack.
Yeah.
And
I
again,
did.
I'm out of there manoeuvring away.
And then I'm going to manoeuvre twice.
Your deck is looking
It's looking
very
pretty thin, isn't it?
small.
It's looking pretty thin.
You know, I'm feeling good. Anytime you have to manoeuvre twice, I'm feeling very good.
Oh.
Wow. That was incredible.
That was.
I think that was live.
Yeah, I
live
think
footage.
live from the
that
arena.
that might have been the Invisible Man going around. That was incredible.
I think it was.
I mean, and that's really the power of Invisible Man. You know, it is just being able to disappear around the map. Go where he wants with these fog tokens. You're pretty much always going to have to manoeuvre to get me.
Yeah.
Which is strong even against a range character. I'm able to make you move, which isn't always the case.
It's very good that Invisible Man can control the board like this.
So there you go. Impossible to see. Just completely block that. But you do again get your little auto damage. You're sneaking a lot
I'm
through.
freed. And I want to get adjacent to you at this point, so I don't have to move as far.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that you're probably going to move anyway.
No, there's no way I'm about to do that.
But
is what I would say if I wasn't about to do it. I manoeuvre, and there we go.
There
Zoops away again. Really just stopping you from getting any sort of offense on me. Making it so I've got the cards, so when you do, I've got blocks in my hand.
I manoeuvred and I boosted to get to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I attack you with this. It's only a 2, but it does do 1 damage again to adjacent.
And once again, you choose not to discard. You don't have many cards left. I get to move my fog away. Did take the damage. I'm on 5. I'm not looking great.
No.
But you do not have many cards left. I once again zip away. You know, it's there's not much offense from the Invisible Man, but there doesn't need to be.
No.
He's just going on a leisurely stroll, really.
Yeah.
I didn't even think he knew he was being attacked.
No, I think he's fine, isn't he? He's having a jolly.
And that was you pulling the last from your deck.
Yeah.
So there are only 4 cards left.
I was hoping you didn't notice, to be honest, at that point. Oh, here I go. The same card again.
Possible to see. Completely block it. Would have done it even without the effect. I take 1 damage. I'm whacking you back. That's my surprise attack.
Yeah.
So it is a 5. Would have cancelled your effects, but you have an immediately, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So you do heal, you only take the 1 damage. And I do have to move a fog token.
Yeah.
If I'm standing on 1, I think I need to move it. But that's not really important, because
No.
I finally pulled it. I've got my vanish.
And off you pop.
And off I pop. Which means you have no passes in your deck. You have to manoeuvre twice and take 4 damage. And I come back on the board. I'm feeling great.
Yeah, still got loads of cards in your deck, don't you?
I've got plenty.
You've got
Plenty. Come back, hit you with a little Reign of Terror. Another 2 damage and manoeuvre. You now have to manoeuvre twice to get to me.
Exactly. And I've got no cards, so I can't. So I take my 2 damage and...
You die to fatigue. There we go.
Oh. Wow.
Invisible Man here. He's perked his eyes. He didn't even know. He was like, who's that?
Yeah, exactly.
What's happened there? He didn't even know there was a fight.
That's a shame someone fell over. Oh.
And yeah, well, his face tells the whole story,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
does.
There.
See it all.
And there he is.
Wow.
Mounted on top of Genie.
Look at him.
Knowing he's won.
Yes.
What a lovely painted mini.
This is great.
Catch you in the next one.
Catch up later.
Catch up.